Most of us must have heard or read about the scandal of one of Equatorial Guinea's official, Baltasar Engonga. While the scandal is getting a lot of airtime, I would like to take a look at 7 key points we should take away from this man's reckless affair with over 400 high-profile married women. This shocking story of a man who allegedly had unprotected encounters with over 400 married women offers a brutal, unfiltered look at modern relationships and exposes uncomfortable truths about the commitment, loyalty, and nature of marriage today. This isn't just a story of reckless behavior, it's a wake-up call, a harsh reminder of how fragile marriage can be in today's society. Here are the 7 key points that I thought we should take a look at for any man who's paying attention. Number 1 being, marriage does not guarantee faithfulness. Marriage is often seen as a commitment vow of fidelity, but here's the harsh reality. A wedding ring doesn't guarantee loyalty. These women took vows, publicly declared their commitment, yet still sought out companionship elsewhere. This isn't just about one man, it's a reality check that many people in marriages, both men and women, don't hold loyalty as highly as society pretends. Marriage should represent trust, but this story reveals that without integrity, that trust is just a hollow promise. Women may cheat without apparent reason. Society likes to create excuses for women who cheat. They always blame dissatisfaction, neglect, or lack of emotional connection. But this situation highlights a disturbing truth. Sometimes there's no clear reason. Some of these women likely come from comfortable, seemingly happy homes, but they still sought excitement elsewhere. While men are often painted as the ones likely to stray, this story challenges that narrative. Women may not need an apparent reason to cheat. For some, it's about the thrill, it's about being rebellion, or simply the chance to experience something different. Number 3, wealth cannot ensure loyalty. Many of these high-profile women were wealthy, married to wealthy, influential men. Yet even financial stability, luxurious lifestyles, and social status couldn't keep them from stepping outside their marriage. This is a stark reminder that money alone won't secure someone's loyalty. If your relationship foundation is based solely on wealth or material comfort, then it is built on a shaky ground. True loyalty goes beyond luxury and status. It's about respect, values, and genuine connections. Money might create comfort, but it can't buy commitment. Number 4, society lacks a strong moral compass or clear guidelines. The sheer scale of this situation underscores that our society's moral compass is slipping. The idea of integrity, loyalty, and respect in marriage has become blurred, diluted by casual relationships, temptation, and moral relativism. Today's society has fewer guidelines, and loyalty often takes a backseat in instant gratification. The lack of accountability, both personal and societal, feeds the culture of recklessness, where betrayal and disloyal are treated as private issues rather than ethical breaches. Point number 5, women might cheat more than men. Men just handle theirs differently. The situation suggests that women may be stepping outside their marriages more frequently than commonly believed. Men and women might be equally prone to infidelity. But how each gender handles it can differ though. Men might keep affairs strictly physical, while women often seek emotional connection, which can lead to deeper betrayals. The bottom line, infidelity isn't a male problem. The reality is far more complex, and any assumption based on gender alone are both misleading and dangerous. Point number 6, perhaps marriage is overrated. With so many examples of betrayal, infidelity, and broken vows, it's valid to question whether marriage is, in its traditional sense, is still relevant. Are people entering marriage for the right reasons, or are they just pressured by societal expectations? For many, marriage may no longer represent a lifelong commitment, but rather a phase, a temporary state until temptation proves too strong. If marriage is treated so casually by both parties, is it a partnership worth investing in? Or is it an outdated institution in need of serious re-evaluation? Point number 7, many women look to marriage as a source of validation. For some women, marriage is less about loyalty and more about social validation. Marriage is often marked as a milestone, a goal to achieve. Yet, when it's seen solely as a status symbol, the commitment aspect becomes secondary. This leads to situations where some women, even after securing a successful marriage, continue seeking validation elsewhere. They're looking for excitement, attention, or affirmation outside the confines of marriage because their need for validation wasn't fulfilled by simply wearing a ring or saying I do. This modest erodes the essence of marriage, turning it into a status rather than a commitment. The bottom line, this is a wake-up call for men. This story isn't just scandalous. It's a brutal wake-up call about the state of modern relationships. If this situation doesn't make men rethink their approach to commitment and relationships, then nothing will. Don't get blindsided by the fairy tale of marriage. Choose a partner with integrity, loyalty, and mutual values, not a temporary contract. Because if you marry for superficial reasons, or if she's with you for the status, wealth, or validation, the risk of betrayal is real. Relationships aren't what they used to be, and the game has changed. Understand what you're getting yourself into. Set high standards. Never settle for less than a partner who is in it for the long haul. Choose wisely, because the consequences of ignoring these truths can be devastating. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate the support. Don't forget to check out my other videos that are based on relationships and today's societal norms regarding relationship. Ciao.